Yo, what's going on everyone? It's Ali from the Source Park here, and today I'm going to teach you how to do a bunny hop on a BMX. With the Source Park being closed for the next few weeks or months or whatever, we wanted to put out some how-to videos for our coaching kids. So on a Monday and Tuesday at the park, we coach up to 150 kids. So we just thought we'd put out some videos, give you guys some tips and stuff that you can practice at home or just on your own in an empty car park like I am. A bunny hop is where you hop. How do you describe a bunny hop? The fly on the lens. Get off. I was just going to Google the definition of bunny hop because I didn't actually know how to like break it down, but I don't have my phone on me, so the best way I can describe what a bunny hop is, it's just jumping on your bike, getting both your wheels off the ground, but without using a ramp. Because if you just launch off a kicker ramp at full speed, you're going to get air anyway, whether you can bunny hop or not. So it's pulling up your bike with all your strength and getting both your wheels up into the air. I'm going to show you some examples now anyway, and then I'll talk you through it step by step. Right, so before we get started, I just want to go over the two types of bunny hops that there is. There's an American bunny hop and an English bunny hop. So the American bunny hop is where the front wheel comes up first. So you're going to pull the front wheel up and then you're going to push forward and level out your tyres, so you're level in the air. The English bunny hop is where you pull up and both your wheels come up at the same time. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to do the American bunny hop because I feel like that's the most used, the safest, and people call it the proper way to bunny hop. If you were trying to hop up something doing an English bunny hop, let's say that there was a ledge this high and you were trying to hop up it, both wheels up at the same time, it's going to be so easy for your front wheel to just hit straight into the ledge. But if you're pulling up over it first and then leveling up, there's no chance that your front wheel is going to ding onto it. So it's definitely a safer way to hop up things. And yeah, let's get started. By the way, I do apologise if any of the hops I do in this video aren't that great. I am a skateboarder at heart, so I'm just going to be trying the best hops I can do. So the first step of doing a bunny hop is going to be getting your front wheel up in the air. So you're going to need to know whether you're left foot forward or right foot forward, because anytime you do a trick on your BMX, you're going to have your pedals level like this, okay? So you're either going to have your left foot forward or you're going to have your right foot forward. So your cranks are always going to be level and flat. That's so important. You can't have one leg down and one leg up, because your weight's going to be all off and you're not going to be able to lift the bike up properly. It's like being left-handed or right-handed. You're going to find one of the positions more comfortable than the other. When you do decide to go out and practice your bunny hops, make sure that you're wearing a helmet, because it's always a good idea to wear one when you're trying something new. Especially with a bunny hop, when you're pulling up your bike, it's easy to loop out if you pull up too much. So just be cautious. So to pull your front wheel up, the first thing you're going to need to do is be on your bike, obviously. So you want to be riding along with your pedals level. If you're really new to this and this is your first time trying a bunny hop, just go really slow. There's no point in just bombing it and just going for it. Just go really slow and just get used to the motion first. So you're going to want to have your pedals level, just like I said earlier. And then when you're riding along, you're almost going to want to put your weight forwards. So you're going to bend your arms and crouch forward. And then that's going to give you force to pull your wheel up. So you're going to shoot your weight back and straighten your arms. So from here, you're going to shoot back and straighten your arms, and that's going to pull the front wheel up. Another important thing about doing a bunny hop and just lifting your front wheel up is making sure you're bending your knees as well. So when your elbows are bent and you're leaning forward, your knees are bent, and then you're pulling them up. It just gives you that extra bit of force to get the wheel up off the ground. So getting the back wheel up is a lot harder than the front wheel, but it's just one of those things that you just got to keep trying it over and over again, and you'll kind of work out the technique eventually. So it's obviously the complete opposite of the front wheel. Instead of pulling back, we're going to be going forwards this time. So a similar thing, you're going to be bending down and compressing before you do it. And then you're going to be throwing, you almost throw like your head over the handlebars. So you're going to go forward, you're almost going to push with your handlebars, you're going to push your bars forward, and with your toes, when you're going to have them, you're going to be scooping them down like this. So you can almost scoop the bike up with your toes as well. So everything you can possibly do to push the weight forward is being done. Also, another tip you can do to get your back wheel up on the ground is riding into stuff. So if there's like a bin or a wall and you ride into it slowly and throw your weight forward, where the wheel stops against the wall or the bin, it just jolts your back wheel up, so it gives you that feeling of jolting your back wheel up in the air. Don't go too fast because you're going to go flying over the handlebars otherwise, but just gently ride into the wall and bump your back wheel up. And another thing, if you're comfortable at pulling your front wheel up, ride towards a curb fast, pull your front wheel up, and then your back wheel is going to bump off the curb, and it's kind of going to give you some airtime there. So that kind of gives you a feel for a bunny hop. That's called a bump jump. Right, so I'm running out of sunlight right now, so I'm going to try and hurry this up a little bit. So the next step I would do would be to try and lift your front and back wheel over an object. So I'm going to use this line here at the car park, but you can use anything. At the skate park we use like broom handles, anything, like just a bit of wood, just to try and lift your front wheel over and your back wheel over without touching it at all. If you can lift up your front wheel high enough as well, you can even try doing this up curbs. So lift your front wheel up the curb and then lift your back wheel up without bonking it. Right, so the next step is to try the bunny hop. Like I said, this is not something that you're just going to do straight away, especially if you're younger and you haven't got a lot of upper body strength. It's going to be hard for you to lift the bike up. So all this is putting step 1 and step 2 together, okay? So you're going to have your pedals level. You're going to be putting your weight forward, bending your arms, compressing yourself, ready to get some force to pull back. And then you're going to pull back, straighten your arms, and when your bike comes in towards your chest, you're going to push your hands forward and bend your knees. Push forward and bend your knees and try and tuck the bike up as high as you can. And yeah, like I said, this one takes time, so just keep trying them over and over and over again, and you'll get them eventually. If you have a younger brother or sister and they've got a smaller bike, try it on a smaller bike as well, because that really helps with having less weight sometimes. Or if you've got a bike with 4 pegs on, try and take all the pegs off and it might be a bit lighter and easier for you to lift up and throw about. And that's about it really. I hope this video has helped you somehow with your bunny hops, or given you any little tips that might help you a little bit. Send us some videos, tag the Source Park in your video, send us videos you trying bunny hops, hopping over stuff, doing something on your road in your back garden, whatever. We want to see it. We want to see you guys keeping yourselves busy while we're in this isolation, lockdown, whatever this is. See you next time everyone, stay safe.